Hello, everyone. This is Kathy, and I'm here with part 4 in the 4 a.m. Junk Journals on the Case 2024. It's a mystery that's sponsored by 4 a.m. Junk Journals, and we receive clues every week and try to solve a murder mystery. So, this is my casebook / journal, and if you haven't seen parts 1 through 3, the first part we made the journal, the cover. Now I added some tabs and some junk, some pockets with some cards. And this first tab is the crime. We know that Slick Dalton was murdered in the Velvet Fox. And these are the questions that I have as I watch the videos. And I put some of these questions on the YouTube channel at 4 a.m. Junk Journals, and they get answered to give me more information. The victim was Slick Dalton, and these are just things that represented him. He was a gambler, a ladies' man. He blackmailed people. He had a lot of enemies. And the crime scene, that's what I actually did. I think I did that off camera. And these are photos that are available in 4 a.m. Junk Journal's coffee shop. She has digital download for Who Killed Slick Dalton that you can purchase. That will help you. And then she also gives you a lot of freebies. This is what the crime scene looked like. Slick Dalton, a crumbled note. And there, you can't really see it in the photo. There was it looks like a dart, poison dart on the floor. And today I'm going to work on the suspects. So this week in the video, we heard about some of the suspects. So what I've done, using the digital collection from 4 a.m. Junk Journal's coffee shop, I've cut the suspects out, as there were 7 people in the Velvet Fox when Slick Dalton was murdered. They were locked in from the outside. The lights went off. He was murdered. The lights came on, and these people were locked inside the Velvet Fox. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to put these up. Put these on here. I do know they need to be inked. And we have the bartender. We have the owner, who was Vera Rose. Is it Vera Rose? Evelyn Rose? Vera Rose. Let me see who they were. I have some notes. Fox. Let's see. Slim Dalton. And I have some notes somewhere. I take notes after each video to kind of keep me in check. We have Evelyn Rose, who is the owner of the Velvet Fox. We have Charlie, the piano man. Vera is his lover, off and on again lover. There was Officer Reed, James Reed, and there was, let's see, Reed, Maggie, Thomas Garrison, Henry is the bartender. Charlie the piano player. So, that being said, let's go back to the suspects. Okay. Now, I have those here. Let me make sure I have 7 of them. Yes. And I wanted to make a flip out somehow. I think I'll do one here. I'm going to take my scoreboard, and I think I'm going to make, excuse me, just a 1/2 inch score. Well, that was crooked. I didn't have it lined up properly. So let's try again. That one, that side, and let's do a 1/2 inch on this side. Okay. So, I am going to ink the edge of this. And this. And this particular piece of paper comes from Victoria Designs, her all old school detective. These are all fingerprints. Her old school detective collection. I'm going to make this into a little hinge. It's going to go on this side. And we'll have it like right there. Around the corners. Okay. Now what I want to do is actually going to put both of these on the same side. I mean on the same page. So I think so this I want to fold in the same place, around the same place anyway. And around the corners. These are going to go here. Oh, I see. One is bigger than the other, which is okay. Now I'm going to add some, let's see, I will need 2-inch circles, right? These are 3 inches. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah. 1. 2. I want it right in the middle of the magnifying glass. 3. And 4. 5. 6. And 7. Okay. So before I glue them in here, let me glue the pictures on them. Whoops. Okay. What that means is simply getting it to come out. I always have a pen on the ready. Clear my glue out. So we're going to put glue here. Here. Oops. Here. And quickly add this one. That one. And the circles were 2.5 inches, the circles of the photos, and then I made the 2-inch ones smaller so that I could put them on without too much of a hassle. And we have Officer Reed, who supposedly came in to warn the establishment that there was going to be a raid. So he was definitely on the take. That's the piano man. This is the bartender. And Evelyn. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of paper and cover the backs. Just like that. Trim it. And this one, let me see if I have another more generic one. Yeah, I'll put this in. The picture of the crime scene. Whoops, I didn't want. And just like that. Let me okay. Now we're going to put these back in. This way. Hinge them up. Okay, let me fold this better. This has to come in a little bit. And I'm going to cover this. I think I have some scraps that I can use. Yes. Let me clean this up. Make sure. You know what? This side I'm just going to cut off. I'll just make one flip out. And a little more. Around the corners. Okay, that's better. I'll cover this side. And I'll trim this. Okay. That's going right there. And another one here. Clean up the corners a bit. Ink up the edges. Okay, now what? Now, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put something that says guilty. Let's see. I think I had something. I know Christy had in her digitals. Maybe a pocket there? Okay. I don't know that I like that. No. Nah. Maybe a pocket that would allow me to put evidence cards in them. Yes, so I'm going to make this into a pocket, a small one. And a notch. And I was going to put this, but why not? I'm going to try something. If I make a knot, so I'm going to have this coming here. Shorter one coming there. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'm going to take this, tie it up. Some need to go on the other side, like that. Okay, we have, excuse me, one going there, one going there, one going there, one going over there. Going there. 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 Over there, and over there. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Okay. And let's see. I'm gonna have to let that dry a bit. I think it'll be fine. Over here, gonna add a few things. Maybe this again. And I have a little trifold booklet I'll be able to use to jot down some notes. Crumple that up a bit. Make it look a little old. Tear it a little. I'll put it like this. Okay. Over here, I'm going to make 3 pockets out of these. You know what? Instead of those, I'm going to use this. Okay. That's perfect. Oops, around the corners. Notch it up. I love this notch and corner thing. I got it at Amazon. Okay. So, will 3 fit here? I didn't even check. I should have. Yeah, they'll fit. They'll fit. At the very bottom. Okay, I think there was something that I put over by the crime scene. I could go here until I get something else. That's a symbol of the key. And I'm also going to add some coffee stains, or actually, I think I'll add the numbers underneath or next to. One, two, three, 4. Five. 6. And 7. There we go. And let's see. Gonna need something there to cover that. And we'll go ahead and just glue that down. Like that. I want to put a tab there. Okay, I think that's all we have time for today. So we worked on the suspects, made a little flip out, showed all the suspects, have a little place to take notes, and pockets for some evidence. Alrighty, let me put some more glue here and we'll be ready to go. Well, thank you for watching today, and I hope you got a few ideas, and you all have a great one. Bye.